Oh, yes. Oh, well, it's the chosen one again. I'm back, and I've got some new DVDs and got 5 new DVDs in on my 65 DVD binge. So let's get started on that in just a second. But the breaking news today: Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick released from WWE. I've seen a couple of people's videos talking about WWE made a mistake. No, first off, when he came in as Spanky back in 2003, I wasn't that impressed with him, and I was not that impressed with him as the Brian Kendrick. I was impressed with when him and Paul London was a tag team, but as far as the Brian Kendrick character, couldn't care for it that much. It wasn't that great. He pranced around like a little girl out in the ring, so for them to release him, it did not come as a surprise to me. I told my fiance Monday night they'll probably release him tomorrow. They didn't the next day. They did 3 days later though. But Brian Kendrick released from WWE. So well, let's get started on the DVDs now. Alright, this first DVD, I really didn't pay that much attention to it. Hold on, I got a text message. Anyway, I didn't ever really watch this pay-per-view, didn't really care for it, but it's going into the collection. Armageddon 04, big show there on the front. Next one was a very memorable pay-per-view. The pay-per-view the month after this was even more memorable because this man is Vengeance 04. That man right there lost the Intercontinental Championship after holding it for about 9 months, or 8 or 9 months. And then Law won the World Heavyweight Championship the next month, which was awesome. I was glad to see that happen. But as far as that duty goes, it's okay. It's pretty good. This next one here, it's decent pay-per-view. Spike Dudley and Nunzio put on a good match. For once, you know. No Mercy 04. It was pretty good. It was decent. It wasn't that great. I'm just telling you, most of these are going in my collection. I've seen them all. And I used to have a lot of them, but for some reason, somewhere down the road, lost them. Oh, but anyway, this next one's a good one. I'm glad. I mean, I really didn't get that many great ones this time. I was expecting one I didn't get, and I can't wait to get it. And I'll let y'all see that one. But Andre the Giant, WWE's version. So that's pretty cool to have. This last one, well, it's a good DVD to have for your collection, I guess you could say. Tribute to the Troops. Alright, that's all I got today. But the chosen one's going to talk, you know, a little bit about some stuff now. I can't wait for tomorrow night for Friday Night SmackDown. We'll see how that goes and everything else, you know. And the Royal Rumble, the Chosen One Royal Rumble, will be happening soon. Hopefully this weekend. I'm hoping for it. You know, a lot of rumors spreading around about football right now. So, you know, if you don't watch football, I'm going to talk a little bit about football right quick because that's one of my main passions too. When wrestling ain't in, and when football ain't in, I watch wrestling a lot. And I watch wrestling when football's in too, but I watch more football than that. My favorite team is the Alabama Crimson Tide. And, you know, whatever. So, I mean, that's just my team. There's been a lot of talk about Tim Tebow and the Florida Gators just going to run through the SEC and win the title, the national title again this year. I don't see it happen. I just don't see. I mean, Tebow's a good quarterback, but they're just so cocky that they'll slip up, I think. And it's just been a lot of it. But this guy said that he would rather have. I know y'all, not many of y'all are probably not familiar with college football, or if you are, well, leave a comment if you are. What's your favorite college football team? I love college football, man. And let me know who your favorite college team is. But some guy on there, our coach for Alabama, his name's Nick Saban. I went to school there, so that's why I'm such a big Alabama fan. So don't mark me as no Alabama bandwagon. I've been an Alabama fan from day one. So anyway, this guy called in. LSU's coach is named Les Miles, and Alabama's coach is named Nick Saban. He called in and said that Les Miles was a 10 times better coach than Nick Saban, and that he would choose Les Miles over Nick Saban. Let me clarify something for you there. That's fine. You got your opinion. You pick Les Miles over Nick Saban. That's fine. Whatever. Les Miles is a blithering idiot. And what you saw last year is what LSU's going to be from now on. He won a national championship, and he won all them games with Nick Saban's players when Nick Saban was at LSU. Then, if you look back at the record books of Oklahoma State, you will see that Les Miles did not have over an 8-win season, I don't think, at Oklahoma State. And then he comes to LSU and starts winning those ball games, but it's with the talent. Last year you saw what they really could do. This year I think you're going to see the same thing. I think LSU is just going to kind of, they're putting them too high up on this pedestal, I think. But we'll see. That's just my little talk about college football there for a minute. I had to get that out of my system. I've been wanting to talk a little college football lately, but I'm looking forward to it. To Friday Night SmackDown. I'm probably going to watch a little TNA Impact tonight. We'll see how that goes and everything, but this is The Chosen One, and baby, we out.